What's up, everybody? It's me, Pisces. We're back at it again today for stream number 2. On our first day, we had a couple of technical hiccups. Wow, that was almost difficult for me to say. We had a few crashes, a few complications, but we still made the best of it. Today, for the first few hours, we're gonna be doing some Baldur's Gate. I actually have the plugin that I talked to you guys about the other day. We're going to try to get that all set up for you. It's my first time using it, so bear with me if there's some extra setup that I was not aware of. However, it should let you guys have the opportunity to kind of interact with what I have going on in-game, whether that's choosing my dialogue, affecting how my companions like me, dislike me, buff me, debuff me, buff enemies, debuff enemies, spawn enemies, all kinds of stuff. There's a lot there. So, we're going to jump right into that. We're gonna get it loaded up. Like I said, if the program has a little extra steps, bear with me. I apologize. It doesn't really let me see too much without actually going into it. If you're new to the chat, welcome to the chat. If you're returning, welcome back. And once again, this is a multi-stream. Oh, wait a minute. Jay, brother, is everything working today? I like to hear it. That's what I like to hear. So we're actually, we started up a new character since we had a crash at the end of the last prologue. I didn't get to keep a whole lot of what we did, so I just kind of made a new character. Went through the prologue, so we're going to be starting off right there at the beginning, right after that. Man, you know I spend way too much time building my characters when I'm allowed to, so you know that there was some time put into this. I'm actually going to slide this guy up here. It is a dirty paladin. You best believe I made a paladin. It's a paladin of vengeance. He has the oath of vengeance. To be fair, I had a completely different character last time, but the crash rubbed me the wrong way and I wanted nothing to do with it. I had a dragonborn druid last time. To be fair though, with the plugin that I got, y'all could kind of make that better for me or ruin that for me being a paladin. Actually, on some of my old playthroughs, I was using like Druid and Ranger quite a bit because I was enjoying the animal handling portion of it, like talking to animals. But Druid, you know, obviously takes it a step further with that. I want to check something. Okay, that's what I thought. So we're gonna move my can group up a little bit more. There we go. This shouldn't be in the way of anything now. And you guys know I'm a loot goblin. If you catch me spending too much time looting everything, you're gonna have to stop me. People who play D&D or even games like this with me know that I'm really bad about looting literally everything. Dude, I've played it a lot too, but unfortunately I can never find a group that could get very far in the game with me without just disappearing. I've never made it to Act 2. I'm also weird. I hoard books. I take all books and then I shove them in my little box at camp, just in case I ever want to go back and read them one day. Now, if I feel like they're pretty lore relevant, I usually go ahead and read them because sometimes they could have hints. Oh yeah, I've heard really good things about Druid. But once again, like I mainly choose that or Ranger with the animal handling, just because being able to talk to animals in this game kind of changes a lot on how you can interact with things, and I just think it's a really smart move by the devs. Every book. Every book. And then I store them somewhere, and if I start having duplicates, I'll sell the duplicates. They really did do great with the balancing. I remember really early on with development, there was definitely some classes that did a lot better than some others. So it looks like I got an error for something, so if you guys see anything broken in the stream, let me know so I can fix it. I'm not sure what the error was for. It said an output error, but it didn't tell me an output of what output. It seems to happen every time I stream. I'm a good 5 or 10 minutes into it. But if there's no issues, then we're just going to ignore it. My intelligence with this paladin's only an 8, so even if these intellect devourers get a hold of me, they would be fairly starved. Oh, source cleric. I thought I was having something going wrong in my head when I read that. I was like, sorcerer, source cleric. Rain, electric, go burr. True. Just splash water everywhere and then zap it. I did something similar when I used to play Divinity. I would basically put fog everywhere, like poison clouds, poison everything, and then burn it. And even if they survived, they were still poisoned. Oh. I feel personally attacked whenever the game lets you just leave them at 1 health and not finishing them off. Why did I have to move to do that? Okay, that's like disease and stuff. Nah, because if I don't kill it, it will absolutely finish off one of my guys next round. And it still misses. Of course it does. Let's see. I could be pretty smart about it. Let's see. I need something that can hit both, but I don't really have something that can hit both of them. It's a bonus action, so let's do one of those. Smack him. I should be good for the next hit. I know, right? Wouldn't it be crazy if I died to the very first fight post prologue? And I didn't skimp on the difficulty either. I just left it at the regular difficulty on balanced. Get up. This is no place to die. For real though, you know they finally patched in a full, like, a whole dialogue piece as a meme to that. How she jokes about how, like, she finally landed a hit with her, what was that spell? Hang on, let me double check it. Sacred Flame, I think. Yeah, Sacred Flame. I'm used to them letting you level up right after the prologue, and I haven't been seeing that much since for a few months now. I don't know if that's me being bugged or if that was an update overall. Oh. Not yet. Oh. Whole 2 health. Oh. And how's that going for you? I heard this the honor mode is pretty harsh. That's fair. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a if it was just a calculation of XP, or maybe when you finished the prologue, it gave you enough experience to have a full level up. That's what it seemed like for my first couple of playthroughs. Yeah, but I guess the devs figured that out and they made that fight a lot harder to take him down. I even tried that in the prologue with this fight. I kind of kept attacking him with ranged weapons while your guy was attacking him, and then even in a weakened state, by the time they finished him, I had all of those nautiloid like bombs next to him, and I blew them up, and it just blew him back, and it still didn't kill him. I was like, nope, not today. The Cambions are already coming in the room. It wasn't worth it. I didn't know that, but I'm still learning a lot about this game too, so I'm not really sure how to disarm people just like that yet. Or like command would have been great for that. Give me my last spell. What do you think I should go with what I've got so far? We've got protection from evil and good, command, compelled duel, bless, cure wounds, thunderous smite, divine favor, or wrathful smite. Second smite. Come on, this one thunderous? Because I've already got searing smite. True. Very true. What was that? Turn undead? Yeah. We're gonna give her that alley oop to make water. Let my my paladin go burr, as you would say. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for that spoiler. Well, if I ever make it to Act 3, you'll have to follow up with me on how to find it. Because, like I said, I've yet to make it to Act 2 without everyone backing out. So, I like how they now have the system. I don't know when they updated it. By the way, my favorite companion. You know what? Guess. I'll let you guess. But while you're guessing though, my favorite thing that they did was in Divinity, you know, at the beginning, you know, everyone that joined the game, you could create characters then, but if they joined in late, they just had to take control of one of the people you already had. But I like how you can now join in somebody's game, make a whole character on the fly, and just join in where they're at. I thought that was really a really good decision, so that your friends, even if they've already played the whole game and they don't really care about spoilers, they can pop into your game at any point. Yeah, who do you think my favorite companion is? Because I know you're going to talk massive crap when you figure out who it is. Yeah, now you can, like, how you can do with your hirelings, how they kind of have this cabinet that you can put them in when you're not using them. That's where the player characters go when they leave your game. You can put them in there if they're not following you. Okay, we can do this. I believe in myself. I guess so, because I was like, man, he really dropped that message and dipped. But yeah, who do you think my favorite companion is? No, it's actually not Gale. I actually don't hate him nearly as much as everybody else. I actually enjoy him as a character, but that is not my favorite. Hmm. I see what they did there. Armor Girl? You mean, yeah, Shadowheart? Yes. Shadowheart is my favorite companion. How's it going, Lettuce, bruh? Got to get strong, nerd. No. Shadowheart, listen, Shadowheart's OP. She might miss with that one spell consistently, but she is OP with the heal combo that she's got going on. Yes, most essential. Even if you, like, the only reason you wouldn't use her is if you're just building a cleric. But if you don't build a cleric and you don't have Shadowheart in your party, you're just asking to have a bad time. Oh, no. So, like, before, even if you failed your perception check and you didn't know the rock was movable, you could still shove in that direction. But now, unless you know there's something suspicious about it, you can't target it to shove. Yeah, that's kind of what I picked up on, and like I said, I haven't made it that far into the game, but like she seems like if you don't have her in your party, not only will you be missing out on an essential like role, but it seems like the story is very crucial. If you don't have her, you're gonna kind of miss something or do it wrong. Go for it. Y'all get to vote. Jay says 2. What do you think I should do? A lettuce? Two? Like I said, there's actually a plugin that lets you guys choose this. I'm still trying to figure out how it works because I've got it implemented, but it doesn't show anything. I'll figure it out eventually. We're doing it live. Does it show you guys anything? Does it actually show something on the screen where you could vote? Because it doesn't show me if you can see that. Well, earlier, not right now, obviously. So it costs coins to vote. That part I wasn't sure of. Oh my god. Stab me! Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate you. Asterian's whole personality is a mood. What do you mean you can't buy the coins? Or do you mean you just can't financially right now? Because that part I get. Game sound is low? See you soon, Jay. That's fine. Let me see if I can get that turned up a little bit. Interesting. Do y'all hear it any better now? Or did it not really change? I'll have to look into that. What do you mean? Oh, you talking about a choice? No, I meant like, can you hear the game better, or is it about the same, or is it worse?
What was that? What's going on?
I don't know what that means. 111. What? Oh my god. Getting no real answer here. Is it louder or not louder?
Just the same as me.
Just say louder or not louder. Ones and twos aren't helping me here.
To decorate the ground with your innards. No apologies.
Can't tell yet. Does it still sound low? Yeah. I'll move that a little bit more. Let's see.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Okay. It doesn't sound doubled or anything, because I know that was an issue that on the last stream
Do you
it
know
sounded
anything about
doubled.
these worms? turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't
graphics
such
are
a bad
phenomenal.
idea.
They did a wonderful
And
job with
you
everything
seem
in
like
this
a
game.
useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Rogues get like the least cool first level up. It's just like, here's like 3 little things real quick. Okay, bye. I know they become very useful later, but they're very underwhelming at the very beginning. Asterion, though. You need anything lockpicked? Easy game. They really made a lot of these characters where you don't even need to really have another like hireling or anything with that ability, because they're just going to excel at it anyway. To be fair though, that kind of incentivizes you to have story relevant people in your party instead of a bunch of randomly created characters, unless that's just a playthrough you want.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
Let's make it a little more than hurt.
To be dangerous, even if injured.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in
You better chill out
shame.
before you make Asterion a little warmer
It's
than he
possessing
is.
your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Wait, okay, I see what you're doing. You dropping in what you want to see dialogue-wise, but yeah. To be fair, this dialogue, if you don't do it correctly, you just die, and that would be kind of counterproductive to the playthrough and the stream. And I don't mean just like, oh, you're down, but like your character's dead. It is dead.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate
I made the
malice.
mistake trying to be funny one time. That settles that.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Show me what you've got. Your cat is ticklish.
Dead goblins over there.
Which one?
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Not Pluto or Mars or Milo. Pluto's very ticklish. Hello.
Here goes nothing. What's going on?
Hey, it's Jay's favorite character.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Anyone?
What are we doing, chat? One.
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Next. Two. I'd say that worked out.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Pull!
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
At introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough.
Oh, that's not
But
seeing
even
your
so,
thing
I have
too
the
late.
unfortunate suspicion your survival
You knew
is still
exactly what I was
very much
laughing
in
at.
jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Another reason you know they did a wonderful job with
You
the
seem
details
to
and
know
the
enough about our
characters is you
condition
can
to realize
literally
it's beyond
see
most clerics' skills.
you can literally see the
Most,
veins
no doubt,
under his skin.
But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay. Whenever Jay gets back, he's gonna be excited. I was gonna think of a more fancy word, but I could not at the time. He's gonna be excited to see his favorite character on screen, helping yours truly. However, he was the one I really wanted to ask what subclass to give him. Should I just leave him as evocation? We could always leave it now and respec them later. Because he hits like a truck. Yeah, we could wait a second. Or wait on him to get back. Let me check in to see why. Oh. When we told the cats that we're out making bread, they took that personally. That's why he's been kneading dough for the last 20 minutes. I might have to do further setup later, so for today everyone might only get their login coins. Please refrain from sending long messages. What did you send? Oh no. Did it delete all your messages because you sent one that was too long? That's hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna stick with evocation for now. We can always go back and respec them. I'm a little biased, but I always like picking up Magic Missile just in case you got a boss character that's low on health and you just want something you know for a fact you can hit him with. But I also lean heavily towards Chromatic Orb because you can always just choose whatever element it's going to be when you smack him with it, and it hits like a truck. Did I know the CIA did a classified experiment? They had psychic abilities. I have not heard that, but that sounds like something they might do. Sounds about right. Crazy. I was crazy once.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
I was sweating a little bit on that one.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I think I may have won it.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
That sounds like a job for a loot goblin.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
What are we doing? Five. There's no fifth option. There's no. Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough
You'll
talking.
hear goblins
Get me
before
down.
you see them.
As you say. The
Safe at
tadpole
last.
hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
She didn't interject. She usually interjects if she has something to say.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
She might be sitting there a while. Unless I find Zoru. Whatever that is. That name sounds familiar, but it doesn't ring a bell. I'm funny.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Time to get all sneaky, sneaky. Have I found one of my babies yet? Nope. Unless... No, they didn't find one either.
A bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
We're going to listen in on this.
Best be on my way.
And leave us nothing.
Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
Yeah, I tried to find a good spot for the camera, that way y'all could see everything kind of clearly and it not interrupt any of the stuff on screen. That's why I moved it from the bottom left so you can see the dialogue.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at
I'll move it around as necessary.
Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
I don't know, Elvis said that too. Do you guys trust these guys or no?
There could be all sorts of loot in that thing. Don't you want to be rich?
Of course
sounds
I want to be
trustworthy.
rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
At least one of them sounds like they have sense. You trust? We're just gonna walk up in there then.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
Another step forward.
We're gonna walk right in. Why not?
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up
He's
here!
looking sickly.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
It's given a paladin choice, we gotta go with the paladin choice. Let's keep the role play in.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
I guess you can say they're about to
You're more cunning
cheese
than
it.
you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
What's all this in?
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Nothing up here. Oh, I'm wrong. Get your steps in. Get the mushroom. Oh, it went to the food thing, didn't it? No. Was it alchemy? It was. That could be useful. let's start sharing some of this loot. I think Gil deserves the floppy hat. Oh yeah. Now he's gonna be taken seriously.
Let's move.
Oh, I think I see. We're gonna try something.
What path lies before me?
Hello?
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
What are we doing? Hunger. I agree. Hunger. Back? Oh, welcome back. You missed a lot, Jay. We have your favorite guy in the party. It was my least favorite. We kept him evocation though, because I know he hits like a truck if you leave him with evocation. We were gonna let you choose what kind of subclass he had, but we can always respec him later. What are we doing in this dialogue, Jay? Gale is your favorite. He's a cool character, like, don't get me wrong. I know some of the downsides that people have with him with some of the magical loot, and I get it, but let's see. Karlach followed by Asterion. Lettuces, I think, is like a combination of Shadowheart and Karlach. I think Asterian's her third. In our playthrough, she met Shadowheart and she's like, "Oh, I know who I'm gonna romance," and meets Asterion. Is polygamy allowed? Meets Karlach. Is polygamy allowed? Yes, it's me. Let me in. Did a good job, apparently.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
It's okay. Just have a little bit of the grumbly guts. Hello there.
Who the hell's... You're
Failed
dead.
to save game. That's not an area you ever want to see right before combat. Alright then. then. I'm gonna give you a little bit of the hops here. Burn. Burn.
What's the plan?
When you guess it, burn.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Such a pessimist, Shadowheart.
Don't waste a step. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron
Books.
god is Orpheus.
Give
Not
me
here.
the books.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Yeah, what do you think of this?
Ancient,
Dead tongue.
indecipherable text
Whoever
covers
worshipped
the
him
plaque.
was-
You, sir, you're supposed to know everything.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
At the ready.
Take all the food.
Don't mind if I do.
Everybody at camp's gonna be so happy with me. Why no bonk? Just walk around and stab. Get a nasty little- Yeah, I've heard about that one too. Oh, so did anybody ever notice the Easter egg here? All of my Divinity people. I just got this portrait of Thane from Divinity. I've always taken it with me in every playthrough. I always take it with me. I do have a question though. What is the wares? I've never added anything as a ware. What does that do? Yes, and druids are freaky. Oh, a whole single coin. Had to climb up on the box to get that bottle. I don't need it.
Something good here, I hope.
I concur. But yeah, Jay, what's up with the wares? Like when you pick up something, you can send it to wares. What is that? I have to Google it. Dude, I haven't played a bard on here in a while, but I had so much fun doing it, being absolutely useless to the party, but just playing my loot in the back of the corner. Oh, okay, you add it as a ware, it's just automatically marked as an item to be sold to merchants. Okay. I wish I would have known that forever ago.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
My whole life has been a lie, and selling is about to become so much easier. Wait, how did that become? That don't make any sense. I didn't make that my primary. I just chose it. Okay. Yeah. Moving forward.
I'll give it a shot.
We're gonna park you right there.
My faith protects me.
I'm gonna park you over there. We're gonna park you right there. And you?
Certainly.
Way over there.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Really? Now?
I'm gonna say she's not interested in why that just magically opened. You're not too bright, are you?
Move unseen.
Oh my god. No!
Where's the bloody lock?
Come on now. It's right in your face. That was some of the weirdest stuff I had ever seen. Rogue is the ultimate healer.
Spill some blood.
Just, And now, she screams.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
She's surprised. No freaking way. Wow. They gave them that so she can go call for help. Still got her though. That was
over there.
You didn't see the weird pale-headed dude walk past you 3 times? Ultimate Rogue.
Well, hello.
Waiting with bated breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Open up.
I like how they start whispering when you sneak. It's a good little detail. I remember a lot of games and you're like crawling around and they're just talking at normal volume and you got all your people and NPCs in a room acting just like the ones in Skyrim. Must have been the wind. The amount of immersion they built into this game, it feels like they thought of everything. And the little details they felt like they missed, they've just been adding in with like patches over time. You just read that and went. Wait, what did I read? What are you talking about? You about the chat that you just did? Cause yeah, I had took a second to read backlog, read the backlog of what you said, and I was just like, yeah, okay. Well, I'll have an idea.
No traps, please.
Let's have some fun. Quietly.
Nor. We gotta send this to Astarion. Now we can have our little sneaky boy set this right there. Now walk to it. Come on out then. I wonder if I can alert them. Nothing? Come on.
I ain't
now.
going home empty-handed again.
There's no way I didn't hear that.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
It's alright.
From the shadows.
No freaking way. I was about to say. Oh my god. Alright, we're about to have you.
On my way.
Thank you.
Clear off! We got here first.
Oh. Well, I got hit with the Uno reverse card there. Alright then. Yeah, we're gonna have you get out of the way. Should I do it yet?
Excellent.
Yes.
What fools these mortals be. Bucked in for
That's right. That's right. Burn. Burn for me. Really? If you put potions on the ground, move all players. Let's see. Can I throw this? I can.
They won't expect this.
He didn't take damage from it hitting him, but he still got poisoned from the fog. Beautiful. We are, however, going to get him out of the way because he's been taking a lot of damage.
May the dice roll in my favor.
For the memes. Is that right? Wait, hang on now.
Fight. Let's go.
Hungry.
Like I was about to say, my guys here didn't get around for a while. Were they not technically in combat? That's weird.
Let's spill some blood.
I see what I'm doing.
Delicious.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Bonk. Or stab now, I guess.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Saw something at the corner of my eye moving quickly, just realized it was my dog outside. I was like, what was that? Oh. Alright, let's make this, let's wrap this up.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
We're gonna wait.
I speak, they burn.
I'm ready. Take two. take you.
Quickly.
Yeah. Now, before you all bunch
There
up.
is work to do.
Actually, no. We ain't gotta do all that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Let's have a look.
Another.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Light on my feet.
Now would be a great time to camp. Let's go ahead and finish looting these rooms. Oh, what I was saying was I looked out the window because I saw something at the corner of my eye move really quickly past the window. I was like, what the hell was that? And I looked outside and I saw it was Luna.
Anything of use?
Exactly. It's a fancy looking book. Might not need it, but it's still coming with me.
Maybe I need more pockets.
All of the books. Money. Oh. Okay.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Why not?
What's that?
Oh.
What was that?
I don't know if I like that sound. The unclaimed. Let's claim it. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All, in time, was lost to her relations? I don't know what that means. Her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colorless guests, but no hand materialized in her hand, no voice whispered instruction in her ear, no guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Another book to our collection. Gil's gonna be real happy with the library that I'm gonna build later. Have we been in here? I don't think we have yet. Hello? Oh no, not again. Or my autosave's not working. Oh. That is not good. Give me just a moment. That is not good at all.
This place wasn't built for the living.
That's why it's not saving my game. There's no space left for it to save to. Let me solve that real quick. Problem solved. Hopefully. Problem solved. Yeah. Problem solved. I mean, you're making things more difficult than they have to be. Make light.
Let's see what this does.
Hello?
Be wary. This place is
Well.
trapped.
Not you. You.
What a day.
No! Well, this is bad. No. No, it's not. We're gonna roll again. That's not happening. Okay, I can live with that. Oh. Your first trap. And you almost killed us all, Asterion. You're gonna go in there by yourself from now on.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Button. I don't know what that button does. Don't know what that did, but I did something.
Be careful.
There are traps about. Traps? How considerate.
Oh, we're getting rid of all these. I'm not even going to come back later and have to deal with this. Oh no, I can't reach that one. Okay. Okay.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Exactly what he needed. What's in there? Nothing.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
These have got to be rigged to sometimes. I'm surprised I got a critical failure and it didn't like blow up in my face.
Traps. How considerate.
It's okay, we'll just try again. We'll take it.
A trap.
Another
Someone
one.
doesn't like visitors.
Trust the process.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Oh my god. We're just gonna wait for that to end. I could have swore I disarmed those. Yeah? Didn't I? I absolutely did disarm those. I have an idea. Way up. That did not work out the way I thought it would. That was a pretty big explosion.
Can't give up now.
Peculiar. That nearly ended me. I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
I can see how that could excite you. Alright. We need to do something with this room.
Can't afford to stay
Because
out.
I want what's in there.
I must keep going.
No, no ma'am. Why did you do that? You just needed to place water on the floor. You didn't need to be there.
Take your
That was the spell she needed, wasn't it?
Keep a blade close. One with the weave. Son. Won't know what hit him.
Immune to cold damage. Of course it is. Let's see.
No, never mind. Delicious.
Well, we may have just lost that one. Let's see if I can wait. No.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ah.
Charmed, I'm sure.
We're doing it live. Oh, the hand can't loot. They knew what they were thinking. They thought of everything. It would cross at the perfect time. I don't think we have any more options for that right now. But yeah, I'm almost fairly positive we disarmed all those traps.
Wits and blades always sharp.
We'll come back to that later.
Time to rest. On my way.
For now, we're going to camp. Ball.
Bet
Give
that
me
will
the
fit in
ball.
my pack.
I appreciate your donation. Wait, where was my chest? We'll worry about that later. Oh.
I need a quick word.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash. You would doubt me.
I do not trust a common healer to extract a gate tadpole without killing its host. At a creche, a gust still may cleanse us safely.
Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Okay. Someone else wants to talk.
What were you two talking about?
Minding our own damn business.
You and that Githyanki. I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel. So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Yeah, most of them kind of have normal clothes that are a little more revealing at sleepy time. Thing's been going all night. We're gonna give our boy Asterion some boots with the fur. I feel like that matches his personality a bit better. Hold on, what now? Where'd they go? Yeah, right there. I was about to say, what? Yes. Now you listen here. I think that button was supposed to open something, and I'm trying to remember where it was.
Don't give me trouble now.
Not you. You.
Don't touch me. Easy.
There we go.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move. What's inside?
Skelly boy.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hello?
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
Oh. Well. Nothing scary here.
Watch your
Starion,
back.
unlock it.
Should be easy.
Let's get going. Should mind my step.
Hang on now. Yeah. I thought there was something else with that. Probably not yet.
What's hiding here?
Jurgen, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Something good here, I hope.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Hell's
just woke up down here.
Well.
Let them come. The
Let them
darkness
come.
can be to our advantage.
Never a dull moment.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay.
Let's finish this.
I have an idea.
Have to keep going.
The idea is gonna mess me up if he does that.
Torment.
Yeah. That was a hit. Yeah, we don't need that right now.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm ready. Break them.
Can't give up. Onward.
ready.
Let's turn someone inside out. Feel that anguish.
Man. Wow. Well, that didn't work out for me.
Let's end this.
These boots have seen everything.
There's blood in the air. Keep them guessing.
Got to keep fighting.
Heading there.
Last minute, click the wrong thing. Come on.
It shall be done.
Time to kill. And this will do nicely.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Let's get on with it.
Still alive, so that's progress. Very well.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
That could be useful later. Where did my shield go? richly adorned sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
What do we think? No answers this time? Alrighty, we're gonna go with the paladin answer.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Go straight for this room.
How long has it been?
Something's on my mind.
We have nothing more. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon. The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
No! Go through it! Alright, let's see. No, I'm not gonna go that way just yet. Let's go check out what's over here.
Alright, what now?
Yeah. And we're back.
I'll take that. What's the that? Getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
I'll come back for you.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
There was a mound somewhere around these parts that actually had a shovel with it. I do not remember where it was. Wait a minute.
What's in here? Looking ahead.
Let's go take another look at this.
No hesitation.
Ah, deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Yeah. To it that way. Oh, this way. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything. Broken. Must have been here a while.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Oh.
We should check it out, but be careful.
There's There's a shovel. I'm gonna go right back.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
And these things have stayed interesting. Never a dull moment.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Badass as ever, my boy.
Ready or not? Be quick.
Swords meet sorcery.
That hit like a truck when it actually lands.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Here we go again.
Oof.
The witching hour.
My faith will protect me.
Dang.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There we go.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
I'll be in just a moment. I'm doing some checking of the area.
Anything of use?
Let me in. I'll be there eventually. I'm too busy walking cool.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could arrive at any moment. Lovely.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer. What's inside? I won't have a word.
What it is, Zevlor?
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Thank you. We're going to take a quick break for just a moment. we're back. Yes, when food comes in the door, my attention will be grabbed every time. I'm like a lost puppy. You feed me one good time and you got my attention forever.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though, I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Can't talk now. Harker needs me.
We're gonna go ahead and sell all this loot we've been grabbing, and then we're gonna call it for today. And then we can see everybody back. We'll be streaming again at 6. I'll be doing some Warzone at that time. So it'll be a little more high-paced. However, we will continue this series next Friday at noon. And this will be a regular thing unless scheduling has to change.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path.
Alright guys, well yep, this is where we're going to drop it off for today. If you like the stream, you know, please, the greatest way you can help is follow. And depending on what app you're on, whether it's the purple app, blue app, green app, red app, dancing app, whichever one you're watching from today, definitely follow. If you can subscribe from that app, subscribe as well please. Set reminders. Like I said, we'll be back later today in about 3 hours. We're playing some Call of Duty Warzone. We're going to start trying to have this every Friday. You can see our schedule on the purple app, and I'll be updating the rest of the apps on my schedule soon. We're going to try to have it consistent every Friday, 12 to 3 and 6 to 10 Eastern time. If you guys are able to, especially with Christmas time coming around, we have another great way that you can help support the channel. We do have our Streamlabs merch set up. I will actually see, I believe it's already been posted with the streams. However, if you're not able to see it, definitely go to our channel, go to any of the channels that you're on, find our Streamlabs link, click it. It takes you to our merch store, and it helps greatly. And the more we can grow the channel, the more we can do some of the projects that we're looking into soon. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to comment on any of our social medias that are attached to our streaming channels.